looking at the number of where it falls for your cable provider, you might be saying, wasn't this QVC Plus? What happened? We were a month ago. QVC Plus, but this month of April, we are now going forward known as QVC2 with more live programming. We are related. We are sisters with the main channel of QVC, and always make sure you order if you're doing it by phone with the number that pops up at the bottom of your screen. But we're chatting right now live for the rest of the hour. We've got about 30 minutes left to go. H by Halston, and Halston is this, or was this, iconic American design house, but the H by Halston brand is crafted only for us. So I feel sort of
QVC.
sneaky and fabulous that we're the only ones that have this.
Exactly. This is amazing. Do you know, if you type in like women's iconic fashion, a trench coat comes up, Sharon?
Is that right?
Yes, because there is nothing more iconic. There is nothing that completely is as timeless as a trench coat. Everybody should have a trench coat, but this is so different than any other trench coat.
And it's customer top rated.
Where do you feel this fabric when you get it on the body? This has like a stretch to it. Yes, customer top rated. That's hard to get. Customer top rated is hard to get. It has a little bit of stretch to it, so a lot of trench coaches out there don't feel that delicious on the body.
First of all, I just threw this on. I didn't zip it up or anything, and we've got the belt back here, so if I wanted to belt this, or if I actually wanted to belt it in the back.
You could tie it in the back if you want it and get a really streamlined.
There's a double zip on this. Oh my gosh, I wish every jacket had a double zip.
So it zips up at the bottom, it zips down, so that makes it so much easier. So when you're driving, you have all that room, you can adjust the look. You don't have to zip it, you can just use that beautiful self belt.
Oh, come on, kids.
Gorgeous. Isn't it? I told you. I was saying to Sharon before, I know that price, you look at it, you think it's a little high, you think nothing of that with a handbag or a good pair of shoes. You will have this piece for years.
Look at that. This is a size 4 that was just hanging over here. Oh, by the way, my Lori Greenier pouch is off to the side. Hey, my QVC2 big deal. Check it out. It's hanging out right underneath the fabric here. This is...
Look at all the details.
You know what I love about it? This gives. A lot of trench coats are pure wovens, and they don't give at all.
And it's so different. So Sharon, I grab my trench coat every time I'm going out in the evening and I have a dress on, because what do you wear in the cooler weather with a nice outfit underneath? Take a look at the princess seaming, the on-seam pockets, all the flaps. You can see it there on Jess. You have the storm flap. You actually can button this up underneath that storm flap if it really is raining to get complete coverage.
So sophisticated.
Right. I'm going to run over to Jess because
I
want to show that you have in the back, even if you don't mind turning around, Jess. Take a look at this flap in the back with the inverted pleat. When you get this at home, this is a very well-made garment. This is going to be sewn together. You just are going to want to snip that. But you have this beautiful flap, this collar you can pop. Again, the seaming down the back, a kick pleat in the back. This is all tailoring. This is all high-end designer details. Every one of those seams, and you know, cost money to do that the way we do it.
Right.
Absolutely beautiful. And I'm telling you, Sharon, no expense was spared on this one. Take a look at this flap here. If you want to, you can button this up underneath there if it's raining. So everything is functional here on this one. Yeah.
And there's a reason that it's customer top rated and why everybody loves it. But the 5 easy payments that you're seeing on this jacket will be going away at the end of the day. So keep in mind that a style like this is always and forever. It is all throughout the year. It's year after year after year. This, like you said, is one of the most iconic types of designs for a woman's jacket.
Never goes out of style. And you know what the nice thing is? We don't all have a jacket this length to go out with a dress if we want to. One thing I love about this jacket, if you just have your pajama pants on and got to drive your kids to school, you put this jacket on, you look like $1 million.
And you know what? There's a lot of trench coats out there, styles that are like this, because they're woven. You wouldn't be able to push up the sleeves like I just did. Because of this material, you're able to push it up. I love the squared shoulder. Like, there's no big padding or anything that's in here, but the way that it's been tailored.
It's been tailored so beautifully.
It's beautiful, and then you can push this up, you can bring it back down. As I'm standing here, I almost feel like I'm wearing a dress. If I didn't have this dress on underneath and I had a shorter skirt on, this looks like it is my dress.
Yeah, and the great thing is you can take that belt and just tie it in the back and get that really slim silhouette, and the tie is in the back. So there's multiple ways to wear this. I think the biggest point of difference though, Sharon, is that fabrication.
Yeah.
That feels unlike any other trench coat I have ever put on in my life.
It feels similar to the way the Ponte feels in a way, even though it's not actually the Ponte. But I just popped on the size 4. Jess, do you know the size that you're wearing?
I believe this is a 16.
The 16, and that's your standard size. Okay, and then we have Uni. Do you know what size you're wearing? If it's 2 or 4? 2, probably 2. Okay.
Yeah,
she's
a
wearing
2.
the size 2, which is also true to size. So I want you to take a look at the price on your screen, $156.48. But the fact that we put this on 5 easy payments of $31.30 a month to bring this beautiful piece home. Sorry, we're making our way back through. This is my first time on this set doing this show, and I'm kind of having a hard time figuring out when I'm allowed to walk. This is on those 5 easy pays of less than $32 a month. But if you're not so sure about it, it is completely customer top rated. And it's got that double zipper. I've never seen that on a trench coat style before, where you can release it from the
Sharon,
bottom.
it's so, I'm telling you, it is so well made. It has been tailored. It is beautiful.
I would buy it just for the zipper. Hey, this is our sculpted hinged bangle watch for $59.75, and we do not have time to present this either, but we have 4 colors available: silver tone, gunmetal, gold tone. The rose tone's new this season and very limited, but that's probably why you're not seeing it on the screen. We have small and average only. Oh, and large, sorry, and large as well. Okie dokie. Okay, time for a bag. The double face leather crossbody handbag, celebrating 45% off the QVC price. And the first day you're seeing this presented at this clearance price of $104.16. So that is a significant savings. We're talking like, what is that, 80, 90? I'm having trouble doing the math. I've been on air too long.
I didn't even think the numbers.
It was supposed to be $199 and now it's $104.16. So you can do the math.
It's like $95 off. It's almost
that's what I was thinking, and I thought I was wrong.
45%. I'm going out on a limb.
It's a lot. I got the 45%.
Yeah.
It is. 5 easy pays of $20.83 a month on this bag, and we've got 2 colors, black and white.
Simple, right?
Super
I love a white
simple.
bag. I love a white bag for the summer, but there's such a beautiful treat in this
Can I
on the
tell you,
inside.
the covered magnet is a pet peeve of mine. I get very frustrated when I find a bag that I love, and if I'm dropping a little bit of cash on this bag, if it does not have that covered magnet, I'm always a little bugged about it. I think
Yeah,
it should be on every bag. I know it's more expensive, but that's amazing.
I love the way it just go. You just drop
Yeah.
and go. This bag is simple. Sharon, it's like a bucket, you know, married a crossover. It's just absolutely adorable. I love a crossover bag. And the nice thing about this, when we get to the inside, there's a nice little surprise on the inside.
Okay.
Take a look at the way this is streamlined
The
on the
silhouette.
body. The silhouette is great. You have that little